What's good with y'all young boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We're here for another video of our PokeMMO series. And right now it's just me. Normally we're here with me, Derek, and Meme. We got somebody new coming joining us, but we don't get too much into that yet. But right now it's just me. We're gonna talk about it, why it's just me in this video later on. But you're gonna hear Derek talk right now. So in this recording session, I went ahead and recorded a little bit of things off camera, and I was like, you know what, let me actually record. And I forgot to mute the Discord audio, but Derek was on the game, I was on the game, and what we're doing right now is going to the next city from where we left off. So right now we're getting the fights, and I wanted to go over here for one specific reason, and that was for a Firestone. So I didn't say nothing, I was just kind of going over here because I looked it up. They tell me that there's a Firestone over here. So we're gonna get into encounters and fights until we get there. Right now we go out to Ekans, one of my favorite Pokemon, because he's snake backwards. You feel me? That name is so confident, I'm gonna always say it. So we're fighting Ekans, and I'm trying to get a lot of the Pokemon fights in this video, and actually from the new recordings on, just because it's a Pokemon video, Samson. How am I gonna have a Pokemon video without the Pokemon fights right now? Then it's just MMO. It's Pokemon without the MMO. You know what I'm saying? But like, wait, hold on. We're missing something. What are we Wait, this is the video, right? This is the intro? Wait, hold on. What? Damn, Samson, you forgot the whole intro. Play it. So boom, so just like I was saying, we're over here looking for the Firestone. And so I'm over here trying to pick up everything I see that is a motherfucking Firestone. You know what I'm saying? Any Pokeball. But we run into Pidgeotto. And so I was like, you know what? I would love to have a Pidgeotto on my team, because eventually I'm going to need a Pokemon that knows flies so I can get from point A to point B. I was like, fuck it, let's catch this mug. So I hit it with a flamethrower, and it hits me with a whirlwind. And I was kind of scared because I didn't want to kill this mug. So I was like, all right, cool. Did with that, and I switch on out because he over here healed. It's kind of weird, I know, I cut it, but I throw a Pokeball at him, and I'm pretty great when it comes to this Pokeball shit. You feel me? I just got that good luck charm. He wants to get in my balls, so we catch him on our first try. Now we're still looking for this Firestone, so I go ahead and go through this entrance, and it's a fat ass Snorlax blocking the way, and they talked to us about it. So on to the next. We go ahead and go to the Pokemon fan club, and this is the guy I just needed to talk to, because I need a bike. This bike is gonna help me traverse, and I needed that. So I appreciate you. Wasted his time, but he still gave it to us. And shorty over here, she wants a Spearow. I don't know why she went and just catch one, but we needed that. But now on our way to get our actual bicycle, now we got trainers that want to shoot the fade. So we're gonna run through all these trainers real quick, and then we gotta go get this bike voucher. So she throws out her little Pidgey. I bet I got something for that. I'll go ahead and throw out my Growlithe, hit him with a flamethrower, burn his ass. I already killed the other two Pokemon. Cut that on out just because y'all didn't need to see all that. Just made a quick attack, and I'm like, okay, flamethrower, it's over. And now this Pidgey's dead. So we wipe trainer. What is her name? What shawty name is? Picnicker Isabel. So we got her out of there. Now we arrived to get our bike finally. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't know which Pokemon it is, but I thought when you get your bike, you get to choose which bike you want. It's like a muck bike, and another one you can do tricks on. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but finally got on a bike, and this mug is so much faster than walking. So hashtag needed that. You feel me? So now we finally meet up with Derek.
We'll send it right back.
And this is where we start trading our Pokemon. And this is to get our Alakazam. So we caught this off camera and went ahead, leveled up to Kadabra, and now we went ahead, decided to evolve it.
I was gonna look up, and there was like, cause some Pokemon is good to like let them wait a little bit. Some Pokemon only unlock certain moves as the pre-evolution. But I just looked it up. There's nothing different. Alright, I'm gonna go to the boat now.
So like you were saying, we waited to evolve it, and now we go to hit the boat. And we have to go talk to Bro so we can get on this boat. Derek didn't think I had my ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because I walked to the wrong one and then they was BSing me. But now we on to this mug. And this is where we clear SS and boat. So we're gonna go through every room in this floor and we pick up this potion. And Derek says this.
I'm gonna need that fight Gary later. He beat my ass in the street.
Man, that's straight foreshadowing, cause man, Gary do be whooping ass. Bro just told us he like feisty kids like us. Derek says, hey, yo. But now we're into the fight. Hit him with a razor leaf just so we can get him on out of here. Clutch. Nah, I did, you know, he had 3 horsies. Y'all really want to see 3 different horsey fights? I just razor leaf them every time. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. And we go to the next room and I gotta find an ether here. And like I told y'all, we're cleaning out every single room in this because I'll need to level up my Pokemon. If I don't level up my Pokemon here, then they're gonna get cooked for the next gym. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to breeze through these. Last gym, Misty really did me so shiesty, man. And I can't believe it. I thought I was gonna Steamwalker just because we had the water types and then we had a Leafeon. So I was like, man, we're gonna be great. But that just goes to show you can never be too leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Anything can always happen. So now we're fighting this trainer. And like I said, Leafeon, she is going to, or he is going to get the best experience from here just because he's a grass type. And we're going against all these water types. And all he has to do is use Razor Leaf, one taps him. You know, it's that simple. So shout out to him. I just want to ask y'all a question. You feel me? Ask this all the time. How are we feeling about the Pokemon series? Go ahead and leave a comment down below about how we like this so far and what changes would you like to add. Would you like to see more people into the series? Do you want to see different Pokemon? Do you want me to use different lineups? And how far do you want this to go? Because with the right support, I am down to go until the Unova region. You know what I'm saying? I want to complete it in full. Because this will be my first time doing this. And like I said, I've always wanted to play Pokemon with my homeboys. Always wanted to play Pokemon with my homeboys. This is exactly what it is. And I feel like if they were to make a online Pokemon game where you can play your homeboys or your friends, you know what I'm saying? It would be great. I think it would be a great success. It just goes to show of them, you know, all they would have to do is execute it. But let me ask y'all a question. I've asked y'all so many questions and I like engaging with y'all. What is your favorite Pokemon game of all time? If you could only play one Pokemon game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now, I'm gonna be honest. Mine would be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Sky. Greatest game of all time. Nobody can't tell me nothing about that game. Beautiful game. And that's more so of the side games. I guess if we're gonna go main games, it would be Pokemon Platinum. You know, Pokemon game that everybody loves. I hope everybody loves it. I love Pokemon Platinum. I love the Sinnoh region in general. It's just, I think it was done perfectly and executed great. But yeah, so we're still clearing out this boat and there's nothing about water Pokemons. And you know, I'm trying to evenly distribute the levels out to all the Pokemon just so that more so of, how can I say it? So nobody gets left behind. And I'm always starting with Alakazam in the front just so he can level up because that thing is only a level 16. I have an Alakazam at level 16. Is that not crazy? So, I mean, the only one that really isn't going to be able to get leveled up right now is Growlithe because, you know, he's a fire type and I'm going against all of the water types. So, yeah. But back to what I was saying. We did a lot of things off camera, more so of catching Pokemon. And I sat in one area trying to catch a perfect type Growlithe for I'm going to say about 2-3 hours. And I still wasn't able to get the right one. So, eventually, I'm just going to buy something that'll let me change his typing. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like to have the perfect Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team. I like to have the perfect team. I got the perfect Alakazam off the first catch. So I think he's a Jolly type. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to check it. But I got him off the first try because me and Derek were catching them together. And I'm not gonna lie, it always sucks trying to catch them Abras because all they do is teleport. I have to throw one ball. If the ball doesn't go through, they out of there. And that is ass as fuck. But low key, this might end up being my final team. Just, you know, might be one being moved out of the party. But this might end up being my final team that I'm gonna take on the Elite Four with. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I think I could clear the Elite Four. It's playing the Pokemon games. It was never really hard for me to beat the Elite Four and the champion. Now the only champion I can't remember struggling with was Cynthia, man, and that's because I played Sinnoh so much. But shout out to Sinnoh, man. I say it all the time. I love that region. And also shout out to y'all boys and girls that are watching this video right now. Like, if you haven't already, click that like button, click that sub button if you're not already subbed. Support really shows and it helps a lot. It goes to show that, hey, y'all want more. If y'all want more content, go ahead and click it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never nothing. I love to record these videos, and I'm alternating between these Pokemon videos, these Bleach videos, and hopefully on top of it, we can put some Twitch highlights or videos on top of it as well. Now, this is about to be a weird little transition, but here in a second, it's about to get transitioned from this after recording down to the live recording where I'm just talking full time. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm never doing this after recording again. This was a struggle. But hopefully if I ever do have to do it, we could have more real talks on it. But with that being said, y'all boys and girls, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And now I'm gonna let y'all rock and go ahead and talk to Real Time Samson. All right, so boom, now we back. We live now. And it's just me. I went to go eat. And I come back and this nigga Derek, then he's already beat the gym. So I gotta clear this boat. I gotta lock in. I'm gonna kill everybody on this motherfucker. And then, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch up to them and then we all gonna regroup together. But I just wanna say, man, I have been enjoying this game so much. It's so weird, I don't know. But it's literally just all the Pokemon games like combined together. And I never knew that. So it's pretty cool. Because, you know, some of these games, I mean, I've played every Pokemon game except the Johto region. I always wanted to just play Pokemon online with my friends. I thought just because of what Power World became, there was going to be like, yeah, let's step our game up. Let's make this new Pokemon game co-op. Let's let them be able to play with their homeboys and shit. Let's let them link up. But unfortunately not. My poor Pokemon, I demand that you heal them at a Pokemon. We're cruising around the world. What you got for me right here? Submission? Bad. All right, question of the day. What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? For me, damn. Let me come back to it, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know my answer. I want to say Arcanine, but I feel like that's basic. I love Arcanine, though. That's why I got him on this team. I don't remember too much about this game at all. And that's what I was saying in the first episode. I don't remember too much about Pokemon, like the first region, and I don't know nothing about the Johto region. Now, if you were to ask me anything about the boy, don't get me started on Hoenn or Sinnoh. We gotta stop this. If you pan on over to the left, oh my god, she wants to fight me! Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted. If you pan on over to the left, you can see that not only does Derek have a Venusaur, this nigga Meme got an Alakazam too. Yo, me and Meme's party looking very similar. Real recognize real, and they looking real unfamiliar right now.
Game, recognized game, and you looking kinda unfamiliar right now.
Alright, shoot the ones. I ain't gonna lie, there's no way that, like, I don't have a Frolic. By the time I get out of this motherfucking submarine. And you know what I just realized? My nigga Growlithe is not gonna level up at all from this because I'm fighting all of these water types. Bro, Growlithe is gonna be a level 20 something for a cool little minute now. If I put Cuz in, he's cooked. I can't have that now. But I'm glad Alakazam is finally catching up in level. I did a lot of shit off screen. I probably already talked about that though. So. I mean, I'll get there when I get there. Alright, hey little shawty, I need you to heal my Pokemon now. Appreciate you. So we already hit that. Is that Gary? He's caught 40 different Pokemon? The f I ain't gonna lie, Gary, it's grits for you, cuz. No cap. You caught 40 Pokemon, but you only got 4 on you. Either somebody lying or somebody lying. He's faster than a World Turtle? A fucking rat? Okay, he's confused. So we having a bite off? What's up? Goofy? Hurt yourself again. Hyper Fang. Oh my god, that did some damage. Nice, he's cooked. Okay, I was just talking about it. I didn't have any fire Pokemon for this nigga. Or am I gonna be able to use Growlithe because there's no fire Pokemon? Now I can. Let's do it. Let's do it, Growlithe. Talk to me, twin. Lock in, twin. Take down. That's not. Oh my god, it's a. No, Growlithe. Bro, he got 2 crits off. All right, bet. Bro, I just wanted to show you some love, twin, but it looked like it ain't happening. All right, he planted his seed on me. He one shot. He just wiped out 2 of my Pokemon. And he withdrew. Oh, you're a bitch. I'm on that ass. No, I'm on that ass now. I'm on that ass now. I'm on that ass. Kick that nigga. Super effective. I knew I should have switched out. We're going World Turtle. He still has 3 Pokemon left, bro. Wait, does this kill? Nice. If he sends out, so Venusaur comes back out. I ain't gonna lie, I have to throw in come on. What's he gonna hit me with? Seed Bomb. This killed him last time. Not very effective though. And I could just quick attack him for the death. One more, it's over. This does nothing. I bet. Nice. This shit Leafy on. And they got Kadabra. It's over. Not even an Alakazam? You ain't got nobody that's gonna trade with you? Fuck that nigga. Oh my god! Crocodile, this is your time. Now's your time, Crocodile. Show them you're not a fodder Pokemon. Show them you're not just here for... Back up. Good shit. All right, twin, you're gonna die, but it's okay. It's okay, because you're the reason we're gonna win. You're gonna die, Gary, but you're the reason we're gonna win. So it's okay. Your sacrifice was needed. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is Gary on this boat? All right, Shawty, heal my Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie, they was cooking me out there. That shit was hurting. Where does this take me? Oh, this takes me to the, I bet. Ahoy there, are you seasick? Oh shit, he got Tentacruel. I used to think Tentacruel was so cool when I was younger, man. I'm an old head now. I want to level up my World Turtle too. This is what I started with. I gotta make sure he get the same love. I can't be letting these other Pokemon out shiny. Just can't. All right, come here, little Timmy. Yo, why they all look like that, man? You got 2? It's crazy. I really bred Alakazam from level 10. Or Abra from level 10. And now he here with me. Hey, that's the real definition of start from the bottom over here. What's up, twin? SamsonMMO rubbed the captain's back.
Huh?
Hold the fuck on. They do not got me rubbing no nigga back, twin. I just rubbed his back for a cut. That is so sick. That's so sick. All right, I killed all of them. I was hoping to get a higher level before we got to this dungeon. Okay, they just left me. All right. So I need to catch a Spearow, like right now. And I gotta kill everybody over here. I mean, y'all saw it. I skipped through a lot, but I'm gonna be honest, chat. I looked up a video on how to get a Firestone. And they tell me there's a Firestone here. There was no Firestone. Oh, Spearow, cool. I needed this. I said I need that. All right, get my ball. Nice. I think it's this house right here. Yeah. Why didn't she just go catch a Spearow? He already knew. You're telling me I could have just traded for him a while ago and he already would have knew it? So we can go fight that boss now, right? But before I do that, I gotta shoot the fade with everybody here.
Said you love me, you would be forever riding with me.